Have you seen this yet? This crazy rainbow colored gradient border? I actually went to figure out how the heck I could create it. It's pretty wild. I don't think it has a name. I can't find anything documented. So without a name, I'm going to go with the Copilot Spectrum Border. All right, 3 updates. First off, they said that eventually Home Copilot is going to default to what used to be called agent mode. It is now called edit with Copilot. Let's edit your workbook. And that finally is showing up as the default for me. That's great. We still have the choice. Now Claude Opus 4.5, Claude Opus 4.6, GPT 5.2. This is great that we can choose these various models to have a preference over which one to use. Mystery solved. If this workbook is saved to OneDrive, then you're forced to turn Autosave on. But if it's saved to your local drive, the C drive, then they let you get by without Autosave being on. But they're going to keep nagging you. Hey, this workbook's not saved. Can you save it before we do this Copilot-y stuff? But this is kind of weird. Like, what a weird decision, because this now makes me think, oh, well, I'm going to start to save things to my C drive instead of to OneDrive. So that way I don't have to turn Autosave on. Autosave, for Excel people, is the worst feature ever invented. It's just super dangerous. Okay, but the thing that really intrigues me here is when we run something in Copilot and Copilot makes changes to the grid, they're going to show us what changes they made, and they're doing it with something that is impossible in Excel, and that is they use a border around whatever changed, and that border is not one color, it's all the colors. I don't know. I'm calling it the Copilot Spectrum Border. So here in this case, I'm going to take H12 and K17 and just see if I can get Copilot to change that. Hey, Copilot. I have some data in H12 to K17 that I don't want to print. Do you remember the custom number formatting code to hide the data in those cells? Of course, that's 3 semicolons, but let's see if they know it. This file has unsaved changes. Consider saving the file before continuing. I've actually pressed enter and walked away and came back 10 minutes later only to find myself stuck here at either save or continue without saving. Perfect. Custom number formatting code is semicolon, semicolon, semicolon. That's exactly what I needed. But check this out. They're letting me know what changed, and it is this crazy gradient border. And as long as I don't click done here, that border will stay. Like, I can come in and I can investigate that border. Like, what border is this? If I go into, for example, more borders, yeah, it's not happening here. This is something that, as far as I can tell, we have no control. And I added a red border here. Like, their Copilot Spectrum border is on top of my red border, and even on top of the dotted line border. Let's see if we can make it even larger here. Yeah, so it's this Copilot Spectrum border that indicate what changed is on top of the drawing layer where the old borders used to be. Kind of interesting. It seems kind of hideous. Like, I would never purposely do this, but when I saw it, I was so curious. I was like, okay, how are they doing this, and how are we able to do this? But you can't. Like, in the title there, I had the Copilot Spectrum Border around the words Copilot Spectrum Border because I asked Copilot to type those in those 3 cells. So, we really have to fool it. And it's very temporary. Like, once I saved the workbook, then they got rid of the Copilot Spectrum Border. So if you love this crazy rainbow border, well, I don't know. We're just going to have to lobby them to make it be an actual thing. And the other day, I can't remember what LLM I was using, but I noticed while they were thinking that my question was outlined in a rainbow border as well. So maybe this is an artificial intelligence thing. Someone copied from someone. I don't know. Let me know if you see it anywhere else. The rainbow border being used to show what things Copilot changed. Who knows? All right, so great news here. Copilot, edit with Copilot, now the default experience. We know how to turn off autosave. If you want to use edit with Copilot, you just have to save to your local hard drive. And boy, I hope they change this. Just like, if you'll let it work with the C drive, let it work with OneDrive. I mean, really. And then just this new crazy rainbow spectrum border to indicate what changed in Copilot. And when I click done here, it goes away. And you have to get Copilot to do something else to get it to come back. All right, well, hey, I want to thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another netcast from Mr. Excel.